It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Time to figure out where. Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win? Congratulations. It's
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The SMU Mustangs offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. The shotgun running play call.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll have to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Spins away from the defender. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Florida State, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So Florida State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Let's see go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw, and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Third down coming up after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Noles pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that.
Touchdown, Seminoles. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Mustangs have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
Running with purpose. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Carney. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The back's got it. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass complete on the crosser. Refuses to go down. Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Florida State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
This tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we break for the quarter curtain, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. They trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Carney. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Takes off in a bootleg. Defense is coming after him. He finds the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught for the completion. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Mustangs keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. There's the handoff on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere for Lawson. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. QB decides to keep it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, SMU. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, is beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Great start from the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Weinke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward, and so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaks an open space. He's got the first and still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rhodes.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The Mustangs come to the line in a hurry up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Bringing pressure. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of their first down marker. Running play called on 3rd and short. That moves the football to the 27 on a first down. That's an important first down on that running play. And there's the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. The Mustangs trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Jukes to get past the man. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. The fact is, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage, fighting him off. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Look out, room to run here. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Progressive D again on first and 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Here comes a handoff. Runs through the defender. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Noles pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Oh, what a move. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here off the ground. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Knowles with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Stays on his feet. Both run tackled, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's 3rd down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing 4th down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 43-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And they jump back in front.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch, should be short of the marker. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He'll hand it off. Great cut there. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback still with the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Look at the quick cut. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Unaware of the play clock.